Hey friends, so today let's explore the call of the Morrigan Oracle, the 45 card deck and guidebook by Stephanie Woodfield, Karen Storminger, and art by Naomi Cornock. So I ordered this deck earlier in the month, and I have actually now worked with it a few times, and the deck is absolutely amazing. So let me clear away a few of these things so that I can have some space to work with this deck and share it with you all. All right, so when you first open the box, it has a magnetic seal, as you can hear. And then it has this little groove where you can actually put the cards, which is a really good idea, except my box doesn't stay open. And so no matter what I do, I won't be able to use it that way. Maybe over time, I don't know. But I really like the idea of being able to do that. And I thought maybe if I put the cards there that it would hold it up, and it doesn't. So, oh, now it's going to prove me wrong because it's on camera. Okay, so the book is absolutely gorgeous. You can see in there just the kind of energy that this deck is kind of hinting to. So I will say that this whole deck obviously is going to really call out to those who work with the Morrigan. She is an energy that is going to help you find your truth, that is going to help you find your strength, and help you through a lot of difficulty in life, whether it's in self-confidence or say you're healing from some kind of a trauma. If you are like in an abusive marriage like I was in, the Morrigan is someone that is going to help you really find your strength and help you live in that strength. So in my experience, that is what the Morrigan really helps with. I know that there's a lot of understanding of her as being like a death goddess. And yes, there's an aspect of her that helps the souls of those during battle, that helps give wisdom of battles and things like this. But it's not because she's like a warring goddess. It's because she is really wise. She can see the crossroads. She can understand both sides of the sword, both sides of the pen, both sides of emotions. And through that is where her wisdom comes in. So if you don't already know Celtic mythology, no worries. This book is going to help you through it. I spent a lot of years working with someone from Ireland who gave me a lot of insight on many aspects, but it's a lifetime study to understand all of the nuances and the stories and all the lore connected to the Irish history. So this book beautifully guides you into understanding the different energies, the different gods, goddesses that are there for you to work with. So it's not just Morrigan. It is a collection of all of them. So Anu, I love her. So she's of abundance, growth, and renewal. And as you see, it tells you a little bit about who this energy is, the card's divinational meaning, a spell for abundance. So it walks you all the way through it. And then it also gives you either like a poem or a chant or something that you can do at your altar space, or say if you're walking in the woods or whatever it is where you're seeking to connect with any of these spells that are in this book. It gives you that. And I love that that gives so much work you can do with just one card. So you can use it just as a divination card, or you can use it in the full thing with the card meeting, using it as a meditation to focus on where you are right now, the spell work, as well as the chanting, the insight that comes through poetry, through the chant. So let me just kind of show you a few of these. I mean, the artwork is so gorgeous. I love that. Okay, and then the deck, the book is also divided into, at least my interpretation of as I was looking at the deck, it does divide it into the realms, the higher, middle, lower realms, but also of sky, land, and sea. I felt a lot of that connection in the book. So that's the book. Let's get a little bit into this deck. So the back of the cards are, when I first opened the deck, I thought this was one of the cards. I didn't realize that this is the back of the cards. There's so much to look at. It's so gorgeous. I love the thorns, of course. And then they're like eels or snakes or ribbons, the way it kind of weaves in there, which is kind of that dreamlike energy. It's so gorgeous. All right, so let me set it up so that we can go through a few of these cards. Okay. So we have tribe. I love the unity of connection there. The three energies. Lady of Sovereignty. Luck. Look at that. You have the balance of life and death and everything in there. Oops. Fate. Are the ravens going to help you by chewing away the cords? Or is this the end? Cow. I love her. The eel. Wolf. Shapeshifter. This card gives me major goosebumps. It's as if the card sees right through me and in me. I love this art. All the different things within it too. You could sit and stare at it for a long time, which is amazing if you're going to be doing the chanting or just like the divination focus, letting this card sit there on your altar as you meditate with it. It's amazing. Really it is. Fae. Look at that. Otherworldly. I love the mountains. Are those mountains or are those cloaked people? And then we have, I believe it's Newgrange back here. I love it. And what I really love is the way that her clothing or her chest, I don't know which it is. You have like raven's feathers that goes down into hair and then moves into roots. All the connectability of earth and air. I love that. And then the steam back here, there's just kind of a moisture look to it. So you have those three elements of sea, air, and earth in this. I love that so much. All right, and then the final card, which coincidentally is the one in the book that I looked at, is Anu. Everything here. I love the badger hiding. We have the cows in the background, the spiral within the sun. We have that ribbon, or is it potentially an eel clasped on up here? The wolves, but also the dog, the falcon, the apple, just everything that's going on here. It is so it welcomes the meditation. Look at the little hair back here. It welcomes that meditation to really go into the chants, to go into the focus and the self-work. I love this deck so much. So in my personal opinion, this deck really is one for people working within the Irish Celtic mythology. It's beautifully written for someone that literally has the call of the Morrigan. So I highly recommend this deck. Everything about it is absolutely gorgeous. So I thank you for spending a few moments of your day with me, exploring the call of the Morrigan Oracle. And hopefully you're having a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Happy witching.